What's up, guys? We got a brand new product here from Motodynamic. Harry and the crew up there at Motodynamic hooked us up. We've got my friend's bike over here. It's a brand new 2018 Kawasaki Z125 KRT edition in blue. Remember, I was going to get one of these before I got a better deal on the Grom. So what we're going to be doing today is two different installs. So it'll be two different videos if you want to check it out. We're going to be doing the Fender Eliminator install and the getting rid of this, as well as integrated tail lights. So it'll be nice and clean, tidy like my ZX6R in there, or like my Honda Grom in there, as you've seen before. So big shout out to Harry up there, Motodynamic. Go check them out. They make really solid products. Even all their stuff is all metal. It's all real high quality stuff. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and roll the little Z125 in here. We'll show you the step-by-steps how to actually install it and go from there. And I'll show you how it looks in the very end. I'll see you in a bit. All right, we're underneath the Z125 here, and unlike my other bikes I've done recently, see there's your 4 bolts right here. You're gonna have to get off in order to get the Fender Eliminator kit off, or the original Fender off. So you're gonna have to undo these 4 bolts. They are 10mm bolts. So we're gonna go ahead and drop those out real quick, get off the stock stuff, and then we'll be able to swap on in some new stuff. So here we go. All right, as you can see, we went ahead and dropped this off. You see it's just hanging here. So basically, just like every other Fender Eliminator, now we have to unplug. You see the 3 wires are gonna go somewhere. That's what's holding it on. Here are your main wires we're gonna have to unplug them. They're gonna be right through here. Then there's one more back here I'll have to get to, but I'll show you when we get to it. So once it drops, it's gonna be hanging there. You just gotta plug these 2 right here, and then there's one back here. So that is all we have to do. Then this will actually fall away. We'll actually be able to set it off to the side and get ready to start installing the metal part of the new actual Fender Eliminator. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get to it. All right, what I wanted to go ahead and show you guys is where everything plugged in. Remember, 2 of them were right here. The last one is over here on this side, okay? So it's gonna be back up here, under here. So what we actually went ahead and we already took the back light off, just letting you guys know so you're not like, what's going on here? We took the back light off because we are doing a separate integrated tail light, and it plugs in back right over here, okay guys? So just letting you know, in order to get the actual fender, the back plastics off, it's just gonna be your 4 bolts here, and then it kind of loosens off. It's a little bit hard at first, you can see them in here. So they kind of slide back here, and they pop off here as well, and then it just pops off from both sides, and basically it ends up looking like this. So just guys, giving you all a heads up. Oh, and there's these little push things that you just got to pull off the side, and that's it. But that's how the back end comes off. So hopefully that helps you out. We had a little bit of trial and error when we were doing it, but we got it. We're ready to go. So we're now going to bolt the actual Fender stuff back on. As you can see, it'll just slide right back out of here again, and then we'll be on to our last part, and we'll be basically done. Alright, as you can see, we're ready to go ahead and start bolting on. We just have 1 bolt in there just holding it on right now, but as you can see, the lights go right through the metal hole and it pops back up to over here and plugs in down over here. And then we're going to have the 4 bolts. Technically you can use the original 4 steel bolts, but Motodynamic, what they recommend is for you to use their Allen key style bolts with a 4mm Allen key here, obviously, with a washer. Put the washer on, and it says use Loctite. Granted, you can probably do it the way you want to do it. Some people probably won't ever use that, but I'm just going to follow the instructions. We're going to put the Loctite on a little bit on the thing and just lock it in there really good. But as you can see, it just bolts right back into the original one, and we're generally about done here. So what I'll do is I'll actually come back at the very end when everything's put back together and show you the final results. But as you can see, we just have the 4 bolts here, and we're done with the actual Fender Eliminator kit. The actual your actual license plate light is attached. It's already plugged in down here, and we're basically ready to go. So I'll see you all at the very end. Alright, so now that we bolted the actual 4 back on, we actually tested it to make sure it's good to go, and we're good to go. It's finally done. Let me go ahead and show you what the actual light looks like with just a little parking brake. Obviously, the integrated taillight's in here. I'll show you that in a separate video, so that way you guys know the install video. It's pretty easy to do. Like I said, the most part is actually taking off the sides fenders here in order to get to the actual plugs and stuff. But it's all done. Light's working. Always make sure the light's pointed down. Look at this. This thing is solid because it's metal. It's not just cheap junk that you're going to get on some of those little Fender Eliminator kits. These things are solid. I've used it on my ZX6Rs and my Honda Grom, as you know, and now we have it on my friend's Z125 here. Look at this thing, solid metal, good quality, good stuff. So thank you very much, Motodynamic, for sending this to me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys like it. And if you're interested in this kind of stuff, they make it for many different motorcycles, not just the Grom, not the Z125, not the ZX6R. Go to their website, check them out. I'll have the discount code below to guys, save you guys some money. So what I'll do, there you go. So all he has to do now is just put his license plate on. It's pretty good. Pretty easy to do. I'd say 20 minutes, 30 minutes if you actually have to take the plastics and stuff off. You would actually be done from start to finish. So there you go. If you guys did like it, make sure you slam it with a thumbs up, and I'll see you all at the very next video. You take care now.